Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. We're back, for better or worse. We're doing this thing again tonight. I had the choice of choosing this or a new game for us to start tonight, and I partially almost went with the other one, or with the other option. I was like, you know what? I think I said I'd be back with Kingdom Hearts tonight, so I figured we'll do this one tonight. Tomorrow night we'll start a new one. I don't know what it is.
Oh, good. I think I'll pick your next game. Ha ha ha.
I mean, you could say that. That still means I would actually have to, do it, and I can't guarantee my cooperation in such matters. The fuck? Oh yeah, that rock.
Oh, I think it's about time for you to play through Duke Nukem, sir.
Oh good lord. Shadow. Okay, yeah.
It'd be nice if we could get like 8 or 10 of us together and have a good old fashioned Duke match.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
multi
buddy. Uh huh.
on the shadow.
I'd really want to get
Hey,
like a 16 player match, but it would also involve getting DOS box and some other stuff
comfy
working, and I'm
game
not
time.
sure that I want to get into that.
Yeah, there is. That's the issue with some of those. That was one of the things I said I was gonna do was Mercenaries 2 World in Glitch at some point. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow or not, but kind of half at because Lee has been bothering the shit out of me about doing Majora's Mask, and I was like, yeah, I may do because I do plan on starting a Mario game of some sort next week because the Mario movie drops. So at least
It'd be a good time to roll through Super Mario World.
that's kind of my thought. I don't know if that'll be the play. It probably will, because I already did the best 3D Mario game. So and I don't have the. That's the one thing I'm down on is I don't have a way to stream from my Switch and do anything on the Switch currently. Which there's stuff I could probably do and things to make that work, but it probably is a hell of a headache too. To be fair.
You a link to a few things. One of them goes inside your computer and allows you to capture directly.
Right.
It's not bad, but it would also allow you to capture anything with an HDMI port.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Instead of doing the basically screen capture, which is what this thing is doing.
Right, but we get in the technical side of this, we can work on a few things.
Right. Hell, Adam was asking me today if this was the right channel, basically, because the old Retro Rangers channel, and I have the same thing up there for both. I don't know if I'll ever just make a channel logo for this or continue to use that or what, but
Things
because
I can draft up for you.
yeah, I'll see. I've got some ideas, but it's one of those it may or may not be relevant kind of thing. This is where we go. Okay, yep, we gotta love how it does this.
Because both of them start with R.
Good lord. Donald, still the worst healer in video game history. Am I right, chat? Anybody? Also, if you are here and this is your first time, feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe. If it's not your first time, you should still like, maybe if you like it. Still would be appreciated. Of course, always, welcome back. Uh, okay, it's the bazaar room. Bizarro, I'm helping. And this is where we fight the dude. We fight the dude. Which is, I remember this fight kind of being a pain in the ass. Or at least the first part of it. Then again, anything remotely or until you get cure, it's like, oh, okay. I'll just die then, thanks. the guess I'll just die meme is all I can think. But then again, that's what Donald creates, so it's Donald's fault. We blame him solely.
So we clearly had a moment at work today.
Uh-huh.
That was the instructions unclear moment.
Oh, instructions unclear, Dick Colton ceiling fan moment?
Yes. It was one of those moments.
I have those all the time, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but this one came from higher ups.
Oh, those are the worst.
Provide bad instructions, get bad performance. Just say.
Yeah.
But, you know, I get it. This gentleman's high-strung and wound tighter than Dick's hatband.
I mean, you know. I ain't here to judge. Oh, come on.
Just when he yells at you to do something that he didn't tell you to do, you just go do it. You don't argue about it.
It's one of those, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the gentleman will flat out tell you that he's bipolar. Get it. You just smile, nod, and agree and move on about your way.
I mean, that's fair.
Do I agree with it?
No, God no. Not a big fan of the whole using that as an excuse to be shitty to people.
But I mean, in all honesty, he doesn't cuss at you and stuff like that. He's like, why ain't that shit done?
I mean, if I was in that position, I can't say it would be too much different, being that I'm forgetful of shit anyway. So
No, I mean, hell, I was sitting there watching, waiting on the next thing to go do. Come to find out, it was drive my fat ass across the field with somebody else in the passenger seat of a truck and wait on somebody to show up to help hook up a trailer.
I'll do it. Take out potion.
You know, that was my next goal.
I hate giving them anything, but because giving them items is basically the equivalency of throwing it away.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
Collected my t-shirt a long time ago.
Legit.
Well, tell you what. Dream, I might be back in here later. If not,
hey, it's dead puppies in a box.
Oh wow.
I mean,
yeah.
I ain't the one that came up with it, but it's legit. But you getting out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here for a few.
All right.
Eat some food and whatnot, cause fat guy be hungry. We ate lunch at like 1.
That's totally fair. I ate just before getting on myself, so.
Well,
alright, well you have fun. We'll see you later, hopefully. Now
later.
Chad will just be stuck with me. I'm sorry, guys. It's just how it be.
Poor chat. Poor chat.
I mean, I feel bad for him. Really? It's like, thanks. Oh, yeah. 'Cause don't we don't have the Green Trinity yet, so that doesn't matter. Thanks. Cat's really, the Cheshire Cat's really helpful. Anybody else notice that? Could be worse. This giant, schlongish, trying to be asshole. That was, there goes the plan right off the bat. Oops. Oof. I'd kill to have the potions. Or not potions, but the well, I prefer Final Mix to say to prefer the coloring of the Heartless in the original. Did they change it in that shit? Like, what did they do? Did they do the thing where they were like they did with like Jinx and Mr. Popo, where they were trying to like make it them not look black. Essentially, is that what they did? Or then again, if that's the version that's on the Xbox 360 or one or whatever that they put out like 2020, I'll pass, because I'm sorry, there is just, they made some changes that did not like the PS2 is like the only version to me, like any of that final mix bullshit, or for me it's not that stuff. For me, like, you don't need to re-release, do it right the first time, you know. But unfortunately, any games nowadays, that's a joke, seems like. Yes, we get it. You're annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't have the scan meter yet. I hate to have to actually leave here to go buy healing items and stuff, but might have to. It's a waste on them, so maybe not. Donald will eventually wake up if I remember rightly. Be alright. This is... Get on the table, Sora. Come on, buddy. And I guess the ice isn't working on him now. Oh well. Need some combo pluses and shit. Or air combo plus, or whatever the freak it was. They made that. Wait, okay, here we go. They changed the color of certain Heartless, but it wasn't not due to censorship. I don't think they made the Trickster pink and light purple. In the PC version, there are mods that restore to Heartless the original color. Yeah, that is one of the good things about PC in general, is the mods. But it's I don't know if you were in here for that, General, but the as I've said before, like the Russian Badger, I am not capable of modding responsibly. So you get, you know, weird ass shit, dragons flying backwards, and naked women. That's, you know, is it lore friendly? I don't care. Is it look cool? That's what matters when I go to mods. Oh. Yeah, this. Alright, Goofy. We're going to, it's one of those, if I just had Cure, this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but here we are. That's why we're going to do Tarzan level after this. I always make a beeline for Tarzan land. Thank you. Let's go pick up that health that was so generous to drop for us peasants here. Or let's just take damage from, you know, or we can just beat him. That works too. Mazel tov, baby. Oh, fudge. Except it didn't say fudge. Dead. Yeah, he got what he deserves. I mean, that's one thing I gotta give him this game. There wasn't much room for original designs in this game. The Heartless was kind of like the Swords, you know, Sora, Donald, and I mean Sora, Riku, and Kairi, that stuff, of course. But except for them and the Heartless, that was more or less the room for original character designs in this. So they had the, at least they spent it trying to make good designs for them, or at least interesting. It's like, okay, is this a money shot porn now? Is that what we're doing? Whoa. It's like the doorknob's open its mouth. You better shoot your load. Oh goody, a navigation gummy. Yeah, because you got to get the navigation jummies to go outside the initial ring, and that's how you get the Aladdin. Okay, yeah. It's been about I've looked it up. It was about almost, well, about 3 years since I played this now. Last time, so your boy's memory's going pretty quicker than it's not. So, ugh. Oh yeah, that was it. We did the thing. We can leave now. Oh, I already did that. Derp. Remember what I said about memory, kids? Yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to leave here. Come on. If I remember rightly, we gotta go talk to old lady. Or not, I don't remember. Might not have to. Ah, that's what we were trying to do. Derp. Alright. That's where we gotta go. But we do need health items. We probably need to get some health items, so we're gonna do this. And I know we can't mess with the gummy ship for a while. And honestly, I try not to. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm a huge fan of, you know, once you get the building stuff down, it's not as bad. But the building stuff can be a little not as fun at first until you're like, oh, there, I got the hang of it. That's how you do that stuff. There are some boosters you can add to make it go faster. Oh yeah, I mean by the end of it, you know, we're literally slinging. I'm gonna say this and I don't care. We're literally slinging our gummy dick around and nobody can do anything about it by the end of the game. The Great Destroyer, the Great Destroyer ship Corey, as we have always called it as a joke. Not to mention strapping that thing with engines. Well, how is an ancient wise man once stay strapped or get clapped? Alright, first district. So like you can have anxiety or fingernails, you can't have both. Alright, we also have a new equipment item, if I remember rightly. I mean, that's fine, we don't really have any, that's better for later on down the line. Now, Huey, Dewey, and Louie in this, I love that they chose them. I love that they used them. But I'm sorry, that duck has some soulless goddamn eyes right there. Like, he just, the way, like, I don't know. Which some of that doesn't translate well anyway. but oh, I could just do this. Derp. Oh yeah, and wait till we get later in the game and we have to do the forgot about those. Sometimes it's like, oh, we chose the game, and then sometimes you forget, oh, it's that much of an undertaking. But, you know, we did some other ones like this where you actually a bigger undertaking than, I don't know about bigger undertaking. Alright, Hop's up here, that's great. Open the, oh goody, a postcard. Thanks. Follow the damn train, CJ. Hey Yuffie, what's up, baby? As I try to club you. That's great, I don't care, but it's a little early to come back here. Got a cottage, hooray. Oh, that's not completely useless. Yeah, we don't have enough for any of that. Okay, cool. Do we... Okay, he doesn't have any. Yeah. Absolutely give that man some jackpot. Alright, that's what we came here for. Some potions just to round out the roster until we collect that we'll do our best to never use, because let's be real. Yeah, I've got anxiety, so I'm sitting here clipping my fingernails while I was waiting. Because you get anxiety or you get fingernails, you don't get both. If y'all didn't know that, by the way. And we'll go to the... Okay. That's some health and power. Yeah. It's the one-shot one. This poor ship. Which I know it's kind of the same aesthetic, but like, is it bad that this ship kind of reminds me of the like Fisher Price like red cars with yellow roofs? Anybody else? Feel free to leave that in the comments. Then again, I remember seeing, and I've seen this in real life before. There's a the smart car, which if y'all know what a smart car is, it's pretty similar in core concept. Someone had one of those painted up with like that red body, yellow top, and I'm like, okay, that's like the only use for those. I don't even think they make smart cars. I wonder if they still make smart cars. I don't really care. It's not something I would personally own, because I don't really want to drive a car that's going to fit in the wheel well of even a remotely bigger vehicle. But that's just a personal preference. So. Alright, come on, let's go. I love how you get to literally just look at those projectiles coming at you. It's almost curse to be showing up almost any time now. Which, if y'all want to go see him, I did put some shorts out that involve his cat. Just because this cat's a greedy little food thief, or greedy little food lover, and such. Which, I mean, what cat isn't? Saw this meme today. It was about, cat says it's never been fed in its entire life, and it's this whole like degradation of it really was fed. It's just claiming it wasn't. It's like, oh, okay. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, that's like one of the blueprints or whatever. Because there is the pre-made ships, but hell, the pre-made ships to me, like none of them are like weaponed out really well and stuff. It feels like, and anytime I ever tried to build one, I never had all the parts, so you just end up with a partial ship. Not a good call, by the way. We are gonna, because after these levels is when the gummy shop becomes available, which, oh god, this level, hooray. Like, I like Alice in Wonderland, I like Hercules, I like Nightmare Before Christmas, and the Aladdin level. Pinocchio's kind of and then, like, Peter Pan, not a bad level either. This level, oh, fuck this level. Then again, I didn't really care for Disney movies as a kid anyway, because all the damn singing, but I don't even think I ever watched this one. I was just like, oh, they're making Tarzan again, because, Tarzan hasn't been done to death over the years. Oh yeah, they argue and cause a crash and all that, and you have to get, yeah. There are some, I already read that. I keep looking at chat like there's something new there. I'm like, oh, my bad. I want to know who did construction on what looks to be a pretty, despite him breaking a hole in the roof, a pretty decently sized wood structure in the middle of, a jungle on the top of a tree. Like, who did this obvious carpentry, and how did they get the stuff out here? That's kind of what I want to know. I know I'm overthinking it. I'm not even trying to pretend I'm not. Really could have thought we got scanned by this point. See, but Chad, if you remember, feel free to let me know. I know you get stuff in different orders because of, how you... Hey, and there's the motorcycle. There's Kurt's getting home, kids. Like, oh yes, you just murdered this thing, and its eyes are sitting there open. Granted, I think that was supposed to be the hint that you didn't dispatch it completely. Thank you.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is gone.
It's like, dude,
No
granted, it
worries.
assumes that
Never
because of the threat level that
I'm
this is the
looking for
last
my
of the 3
friends,
levels you went to.
Riku and Kylie.
Probably, I don't know. I wouldn't be doing the Coliseum without healing.
Friends.
Right.
Probably did it before, but
Kyrie. Friends.
Right.
it's like, well, that bitch just turning her nose up.
Huh?
What do you do, though, right? If you're joining us on this Friday night and spending this Friday night with us, thank you for that. And thanks for sharing your eyeballs for a little bit with us. And your earballs. My earballs.
Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go go.
Well, there are plenty of more productive things you could probably be doing tonight, but we still appreciate you being here. Alright, we walk out onto the deck. Until we get... Yeah, Deep Jungle's the official name of the level. It's like what you, oh, excuse me. Go to Monstro, the well from Pinocchio, and get the high jump. Then some of that stuff's just so much easier, especially the glide too. The glide, they're just like, let him do whatever he wants. Just let him go wherever. Can you? Bye. Granted, I can see why, like, nowadays you don't ever really hear anything about Tarzan, the Disney, I mean, it was like one of the last ones of the Disney Renaissance anyway from the 90s, so it's not one you hear people going on and on and on about anyway, like, you know, The Lion King or some of that, but it still was only like a 4-year-old movie or so around this point, so I could see why they put it in the game. Kind of. Well, you kind of don't let me, so I don't really get a choice here. I remember rightly. Hey, oh shit. There. If I remember rightly, there's a treasure chest up here somewhere. Can Clayton defeat Cloud? Hell no. Come on now. I didn't think Cloud would swing the Buster Sword. He's just gonna club him in the side of the head with the flat part of it. There'd be no need to. Out of all the villains, classic Disney villains they put in this this game, Clayton's the biggest bitch of them all. Let's be real. There's a reason this level didn't come back in any form in any of the other games. Ah, goddamn. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little early to do that. I probably could. It's like, let's do what the game wants us to do. It's like, here, we showed Tarzan go down. You should do that too. Do I want to? Speak of the goober that I told y'all about in the shorts, there she is. Just being a goob. What's up? Yeah. Love the cat, but the cat's weird sometimes. Just like her owner. Damn it, Curtis. She's Curtis's cat, not mine, by the way. Alright. Yeah, the one that's like, oh, here's a tree branch. Go for it, buddy. Thanks. Just thanks. Goober, what are you... Apparently she's at the drop down on a VCR, thanks. Oh yeah, we can't do Trinity because we don't have those assholes.
See ya.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. slide.
Fire! Deep freeze!
Anybody wants to remind me what I actually do with that if they remember, feel free to. If not, it's no big deal who. Okay, there's another one of those stupid things over there. Slides, those 6 of those slides, okay. Ugh. Man, I got the sleepy sheepies tonight, kids. Oh. So, I know it's a video game, and I know logic is really not that important to it, but put a potion in the pot quickly. Yeah, I'm good. You know, I just realized that's supposed to be a Beauty and the Beast reference there, which I think they were in that reference was already in that movie anyway, so nice touch. There's another one. I don't know how many of these I'm missing. We'll go see, and then if I'm missing something else, we'll just put it in. Hey, that's what she said.
Jane,
Sup, ho? Yeah.
Oh, and who's this?
Hi there. I'm...
Oh, you speak.
Are you just trying to get attention over there?
So then, obviously.
Yeah, she's on top of the recliner now, just like, yep.
Are you here to
What
study the
up?
gorillas?
highly doubtful.
Zorro! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns.
A
Not
circus
much
of
use
clowns.
hunting gorillas.
Yeah,
Mr.
well.
Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research.
So, is it fair, chat? Can we blame Clayton for Harambe's death? Like, I just... And there's the name of this episode.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Zorro, look what we found. Look at this.
Hey, it looks like I got some people with us tonight. Which I know, General Obvious is here. Yep, good old Harambe. Okay. Oh yeah, we... Oh. There we go. Right order. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. That just spawned. It's one of those things. Did he actually... Oh, he actually... Oh, I forgot. Free items. Yes. There we go. I didn't have to go buy potions after. Oops. Man, I'm sorry to be yawning in everybody's ear. Oh yeah. Did we have them all? Oh, we must have it.
Hello,
Did
Tarzan?
the
Where are
cutscene
my
thing.
friends,
Cool.
Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought.
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but
All
Tarzan
right.
refuses to take us to
So yes, I did name this episode.
Tarzan.
Can we blame Clayton for what happened to Harambe?
the gorillas. Gorilla.
I don't care. Tarzan suffers from that same stare that Huey, Dewey, and Louie has. That, like, Jane, it's not as bad, but like some of the characters in this, their eyes, it's that it's.
I'll go along as an escort.
We used to have this joke at one of our friends' houses. Like, they had this really creepy old man picture where he's just kind of staring at the camera, and he hung him up in the bathroom. It was like, yeah, just because he was like, every time I think of masturbating, I just look at him and just like him staring at me, and I just lose it, you know. So he can't do it, and it's kind of what I always think of with that, is like just that. It's like, oh great, there's that. Okay, this is not. No, we gotta go back up top, don't we, for them to... 'cause this is where the first part of the fight is. We're actually coming here to collect treasure chest? Okay, I guess we can't. Okay, never mind, we will not. I didn't. Yeah, when I don't have the... Well, oh, I don't have the... Psst. I promise, I'm not incompetent all the time, just partial of the time. Just part. I usually keep the game sound down so that it's not double sound into my, you know, microphone that I'm wearing on the side of my head, or headset that I'm wearing on the side of my head. But so like sometimes it's like, oh, there's combat. I didn't hear music change. Oh man. Alright. Use that save point for all its magic healing goodness. Oh yeah, we can do this too now. Money, money, money. Oh. Not on this one. I like how the animation's the same though, no matter the prize, so they look around like, you know, stuff came flying out ever. And more dead puppies in a box. Alright, so, and I know you guys at home are wondering, and if you didn't watch the first stream, for me to explain that, what it was is when this game was newer and when it came out, one of our friends got thinking, because, you know, Little Mermaid under sea level has those, you know, Dalmatian puppies show up in it in a box at least once. Well, either the box is airtight and they suffocate because they 3 puppies in there run out of air, or they drown because the box wasn't airtight, at least on that level. So, you know, every time we'd find like dead puppies in a box, and I know it's horrible, I get it, but I didn't make the game, so Oh, how far are we gonna get stuck going to the ground down there? How many times? Actually, let's put it this way. As many times as I've played through this game, I have fell from this area up here a lot. 'Cause now I'm stuck and I don't know where to go. God damn it. See? Oh, actually. Actually did kind of do something halfway useful here. Yeah, we didn't. Oh well. Oh yeah, he's always in there, and it's this one that... More of those. More of the puppies in a box. Who may or may not be... I mean, they're Schrodinger's dogs, technically. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see,
Yeah, but we don't trust them.
because well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
Kerchak,
Well,
Kerchak.
he's like, Baho. It's like, oh, thanks. Great. Do we have to go back to the treehouse now? Is that what this is? Okay, jump, and then try this again. It's like, can we just not leave the level and come back? That would be great. Oh, that's where I came. Oh. Please say this takes me where I'm trying to go. Thank you. Flower is wilted. That's great. Now you have to...
See ya. Fire.
Hey, this was going where I needed to go anyway, so... Hooray. And then...
Hey.
Hey, shit, you scared me. What's up?
Yes. Shit your pants.
Nah, I basically about did that before we started tonight. I'm good now.
Which? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2.
First one.
Please.
First one.
Yeah, it's the second video.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's the confusing part. And then I got the idea because, I'm on the gorilla level. I was like, so does that make Clayton... Can we blame Clayton from Tarzan for Harambe? Can we do that? Is that, like, legal? That's how I totally...
That is now canon.
It's totally canon. And I totally went back and changed the name of the episode to add that in. Because I was like, you can't... I would feel morally wrong if I didn't. Oh, so how's your day been?
It's all right. I had my sleep study this morning, last night to this morning. So.
Oh, shit, how'd that go?
Yeah, I mean, it's more like we already confirmed that I have sleep apnea.
Gotcha.
So I went and they were doing like a calibration of a CPAP machine, so I can get a CPAP machine and maybe get some good sleep.
Okay, well, I hope that works out. God, I'm afraid to ask how much. I bet you're gonna have to sell a kidney to get a CPAP machine, though. That's the only problem.
I that's why I have the good insurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd rather,
Oh, absolutely.
I'd rather sell the kidney than have to donate it because I'm dead.
That's fair. I mean, everybody has a different view on that. I'm like, they'll probably get more uses out of that kidney than I did, to be fair. Probably serve them better in my case, but eh.
Oh, God damn it, Morty. I got the hardest working kidneys in the universe.
Oh, God, I love that. Love that.
I mean, it's
much.
liver, but
Yeah, I know it is, but I was
serves
just
the same
I was
purpose.
letting you go with it, so I was just like, yeah.
Speaking of which, drinking a beer now.
Well, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh yeah, we gotta do all those, but I think that's during that stupid fight anyway, so it doesn't matter. What? Blue Trinity.
I'll go back to my community on Tuesday.
I know. I was telling Lee about that today. It's like I feel so bad for him.
I actually kind of missed it. I'm not even kidding with you. I like the people in my community. I have fun with them.
Okay, that's fair.
I like being that dickhead who gets to say absolute fuck you to customer.
Yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, Randall Graves said it best. So.
This job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking customers.
Absolutely. More dead puppies in a box.
Oh, 3 of them. Poor puppies.
I know, right? I mean, I found like 3 of them. That's the 3rd box of them I found on this level, to be fair.
How did they get up in the trees?
Right?
What kind of vile bastard is putting puppies in boxes and then throwing them into the trees?
I mean, the same person putting them in a box and throwing them in the ocean for the Little Mermaid level. I mean...
So true.
My question is, and I've never thought of this before until this, is the fucking house on the top of the tree in this, Tarzan world level. Well, who built that goddamn thing? Like, how did they get the it's obviously a construction job, like a real construction job. How did they get the stuff to the location, and who built the damn thing? I know I'm overthinking it, and I don't care. I'm just...
Only slightly, in my opinion.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts 2. No, it's the first one. It's just the 2nd episode of the first one.
Everybody's gonna ask that shit.
I know they are now, yeah. Which, you're the first person to ask it, and I've had chat's been popping for a good bit tonight, so it's just like I had one of our General Obvious was in here before, like we was already in chat posting stuff before the stream started.
Nice.
I was like, good to see you, buddy. Give me some time. I gotta go to the bathroom before I start. Wait, it's the
General
villain from...
Obvious is the real fucking hero here.
Right? Yeah, we were just talking about that, Ethan. He is the villain from Tarzan because we're on the Tarzan world, but we've determined that we're blaming Clayton for Harambe's death because he's a piece of shit and he shoots gorillas, or shoots at them at least. So, yeah, it's totally Clayton's fault. Canon, true story.
Mm-hmm.
What cat was sending me? I'm afraid. Oh God, what the fuck? The fuck is just that's? He just sent me a picture of, oh God, what's his fucking name from Star Wars? It's because I'm trying to think of it now. I can't. I'm just gonna send you this horrible nightmare fuel. He was, no, you probably didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett. I was gonna say he was at the very end of Book of Boba Fett, but God. But it's him and assless chaps essentially. And it's like, oh God, I really didn't want that. Thank you.
That's a thing.
Oh goody, the monkey heartless.
Oh, those are so annoying.
They are. They're little sliding around bullshit. Like, dude.
Fucking worst enemies in the fucking game.
They are up there, that's for sure. My thing is like with them, I mean, yeah, they're annoying and all that, but you gotta think about, and I think it's because, and Tarzan never reappears in the Kingdom Hearts series to my knowledge. Like, he's not in anything beyond the first game. So it's just like, oh, so at least we don't ever see these monkey things again. That's a good thing. Not that I ever really give a shit about Tarzan, but even when the movie came out, I'm like, oh great, another story about Tarzan. Like, I give a shit. It's like, it to me, it's like Robin Hood. I am so sick of Robin Hood. Quit making Robin Hood. You know? It's like, we've done it a million times. You're probably going to do it a million more.
Factual.
It's
Yep.
like anything else that's open source, or not open source, but, you know, open domain at this point. They're going to beat it to death.
Yeah.
King Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, one of those. I don't have all the spells to do it, so fuck off, dude.
They just keep the same, like you said, the same shit over and over and over, and it's just... Blah.
Yep, it'll burn you out on that shit, for sure. And it's just gotten worse over the years.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Sora, yep. Well, at least, oh shit, we actually had a lot of money to earn here. Ooh, take the money and run. Is there a fight here, or like we have to do? Ooh. Oh shit, I just got farmed. I've been outplayed, boys. Which, I mean, to be fair, I didn't go, you know, heal up beforehand. I got overzealous. I can blame that totally on me. From the commercial of the Kingdom Hearts. You talking about the simple and clean? Because I was gonna say, I've got at least one of the Kingdom Hearts commercials on this channel. If y'all haven't seen it, actually, it's the best performing video on this channel of all time. That's honestly the reason I chose this game to do, Ethan. I love this game, do not get me wrong, but that was the main, is like, maybe some of those people that, you know, like the commercial will find this. Yes. So, but yeah, that yeah, I love the songs from this game and the sequel. Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, love the shit out of them. The song from the third game didn't really have that good jam. If they ever do the fourth game at this rate, they'll probably just use Simple and Clean again, because that's what they're determined to do. It seems like, oh, we're not going to do an original, theme song for it like we have the other ones. Just use Simple and Clean again. It'll be all right. This one's rated. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure almost all these. It may be high. Let's say high E. That sounds horrible. All right, so that is the cliffs. Is this the campsite? Yeah. It's rated E for your mom. I need to go look at those pins some more too. What do you do if you had a staff meeting? Staff meeting for what? I need a little more context, bro. But I mean, depends on the context. Depending if I may just whip my dick out, to be fair. I just don't care. But I say that jokingly. As long as I can make it my entire life without ending up on a list, I'll be very grateful. Because I don't want to be on any list, because I don't do anything bad. Like Toy Story original. Okay, yeah, like when Woody was just like, yeah. Or just telling him, basically giving orders. Yeah, I do that all the time, it feels like. Like, I need you to do this for me. Damn it, don't lose our money, you hoe. Our money you're losing, Goofy. But, I mean, when you're the only one of the Fab Five who fucks, that's kind of what it is. It's like Goofy said, he doesn't make love, he fucks. That's still got to be one of my favorite memes with him. That and the Filthy Frank thing where he did the murder trial for Goofy, where Goofy just went unhinged, and he's just like, "Yep, I killed him. I'd do it again." It's like, look, you've just got to cooperate, Goofy. We can get you out of this. No, I did it, and I'll do it again. Ugh. This is why my brain's rotten, kids. Hey, you got charge. Cool, we'll check that after the battle. Oh. Here's a Disney Western called Home on the Range. Yeah. I know more about like Disney parks and parks related stuff than I do than like the animated movies and stuff. Became more of a fan of them in recent years actually, but I know more park stuff because I watch a lot of stuff about Disney parks or theme park, and really theme parks in general, because I have fallen in love with theme parks. What can I say? And when we go to Disney in December, I'll have a week. The first week of December, I will not be streaming, kids. That will not be a thing I am doing that week, because I will not be here. We did intentionally choose to go around Christmas too. That was totally my thought. One, the time we chose, kids will be in school. Actually, we can do this the easy way. I would rather do this I am all about doing this the easy way of this level. But yeah, but even with the singing and stuff, like there's still some good Disney. Like well, technically Pixar is its own branch still feasibly, but like Up and some of those are really good. Like Pixar just good at ripping your heart out. God damn it, jump when you're asked to. Thank you. If I remember rightly, we gotta go up here, set shit on fire. Grace the cows has tone deaf because the yodel can't affect her. Okay. Oh, you're talking. Okay. I'm assuming that's the Home on the Range movie. Now, Ethan throwing his facts out is gonna have me googling shit. Cause like, what year did this movie come out and all this now? Hey, Arrow G. Okay. It's great. Did that save? Cool. Alright, Home on the Range. And I hear it's where the deer and the antelope play. Okay, it's a comedy from 2004, so yeah, this was when Disney was... Donald is low on health. Yes, he is. Which we're right here near the place we can go and heal, I think. Treehouse? No, that's not it. One, I'm trying to do some grinding. Two, I'm wandering around a little smidge lost, but it'll be alright. That's... I think this goes to where the save... Yeah, treetop, and that's where the save point is. Over here. Indeed it is. Alright, so what... throw a quick save down. Oh my god, that shit was funny. Alright, so, yeah, this is, but yeah, the movie you mentioned is right around Lilo and Stitch. This was during that era in the early 2000s where Disney was not doing too well in the movie theater. Parks were having a bit of, it's also around, 9/11 stuff happening too. That didn't help anybody with anything. One walk through. Well, I am trying to. The reason I am just trying to remember where the frick he go. Because we have done. Alright. Gummy piece.
I am back.
So, and it's done. Fight the Heartless. Now you treehouse, fight the Heartless, and go back to the tent. Okay. So we're in the right area. Everything come out okay?
Lol. I was just finishing making dinner.
Oh, okay. What's for dinner?
Some teriyaki chicken thighs and jasmine rice.
That sounds pretty damn good. I had a Stouffer's chicken pasta bake.
What's up?
Somebody else joined? Okay. Thought you said what's up, and I'm like, oh.
I was talking to Wendy.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
My mouth is watering. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you should.
I'm not gonna
It should
turn down
be,
a beer.
Ethan. It should be. It sounds pretty damn good.
I tell you what, homie. You can get a bag of jasmine rice even from Walmart. Like a 50-pound bag of jasmine rice is only going to set you back about $20.
Oh, I know.
You can have rice all fucking year long, and chicken thighs are about as cheap as chicken comes.
Oh, I know. Actually, back when I first bought this house in 2007, when I bought the rice maker originally, I bought a huge, like 20-pound bag of rice. So, yeah.
I love rice, man.
I am, because I know I guess it's me being boring or whatever. I love plain steamed white rice. I don't know.
Oh God, yeah.
Rice is a grain. Yes, it is, and it is a wonderful grain.
Are you keto, Ethan?
I will say they fed us barbecue at work today, which wasn't the best, but it was smoky bones, and I've never had theirs. And I gotta say, I wasn't really that impressed either. Granted, when it shows up in the macaroni and cheese, I mean, granted, it's in a, for serving platter. He said maybe ?
Right.
But like go ahead.
Keto. I was just gonna say, like, keto is in you don't eat any rice grains, starches, anything like that. Oop, one sec.
It's like that's how you get Terminator 9 Skynet Granddad the movie. Or Maker, forget. Still the stupidest shit. Alright, so we go, if what I read is correct, we go back to the tent. I played Ratchet and Clank originally, but I didn't get to Rhino. I'm not familiar. Was that one of the sequels, or? Okay, let's put a potion on him. I hate that I still hate. It's just like it could go stock. It could just choose to not use the phrase "take out" as what it uses. Hey, Jim NFL7, how you doing tonight, bro?
What up, man?
Oh.
I gotta disagree, Lee. Some white rice with just salt and pepper.
Smoky Bones is pretty good. Brown rice is the best. 1944 boost. Oh, boast, because have you seen the arcade machine they put in, the arcade 1-up machine? Yeah, it's a Street Fighter 2 one on there. It's really a Capcom one, and it's got 1944, whichever one, and it's got Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, nice.
The arcade which I am number 1 on Ghosts and Goblins on the arcade machine, and I'm number 3 on 1944. Find videos of Nintendo top. Oh, what, baby?
Hello, shut up.
Lee, my wife says hello, bro. Final videos of Nintendo top 14 Switch games, Zelda 6 best Zelda games ever, Breath of the Wild, and Humor NFL. I have one DS Kingdom Hearts game. That is all. That's fair. I just play the mainline ones. The side ones are on the handhelds, not so much. So I'm there with you, Jim. Ethan, first one is of the Rhino is a powerful missile launcher. Now, I like the sound of that. I'm just trying to keep up with chat. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm reading chat.
And there's
What up,
Curtis,
man?
ladies and gentlemen. Chat, tell Curtis hello. And if you've seen the shorts, you can tell him you've seen his pussy.
What the hell?
That was a good setup, and you know it. I don't want to hear that.
No.
This is.
That was great.
That's not.
Thank you, Janeki. Janeki got my back.
What's up, Janeki?
Wife's saying hi to you too, Janeki.
Tell her that if she doesn't appreciate that, she doesn't know comedy.
He says if you didn't appreciate that, you don't know comedy.
That's
I mean, honestly, my boy's got my back. Chats will feel free to chime in as well. Use my army of followers to my advantage. Well, the boys and the girls. Yeah, we got everybody kids. Well, you're the girls in that.
It is the weekend.
It is the weekend. This is the way.
Mhm.
This is the way.
Glory
Yes,
be
sir.
unto the weekend.
6 best Zelda games question, or well,
Have you ever? You know that song, "The Way," that was like out in like mid 2000s or some shit?
I don't, but I
Do
believe
you
you.
remember that?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I don't, probably.
You got to know. I'm sure you heard it because it was like everywhere. But if you don't know it off the top of your head,
You gonna piss
the
some
story,
chat
the
off.
story won't make sense.
So chat, my wife just said there are 0 best games for Zelda, and I'm just like, and now she's like, oh shit, I just fucked up, and I'm like, yeah, with this
Oh,
crowd,
man.
you probably did. Lee's gonna disown you. NFL 7's just like, man, your wife's whack most likely. I go with Linkle, which is different from Link. Yes. Want to get a text message from Lee in a bit saying you're a bad person. I'm joking, for the record.
I'm canceling her birthday party.
Janeki said he's canceling your birthday party.
Fastball about the people that died in the desert.
Jim NFL should be upset. He should be
Yes.
upset. You're right,
Okay,
Lee.
yeah, I do know that song.
Yes, the story behind that song. Obviously, you either just read it or knew it.
No, I knew it. Like I had to look up the song and play like 20 seconds of it. And I was like,
Got you.
oh, okay.
It's such an interesting story behind that song.
Yeah. That's just like what? Hey man, nice shot.
Right? A little darker.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that dude was like, fuck this on live TV.
I can respect it.
Oh yeah. Considering he's probably one of the very few, if not only persons who murdered somebody on live TV, admitted it, there was video evidence of it, and got off with community service.
Is it the guy? Are you talking about the guy that killed
From,
the
like,
sex
the 80s?
offender?
Yeah, from, like-
Because it was his kid or whatever.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, it's murder one. It's premeditated, obviously.
He was doing God's work. I'm sorry.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know, man. My opinion, anybody who kills a pedophile in prison should get time off their sentence for time served, or at least community service.
if you're talking in game, Ethan, for next Disney character we meet after this level, we'll be going to the Hercules Coliseum, so it'll be Hercules.
Did you see the one recently? The guy who ended up killing the like 50 or 60-year-old pedophile with a moose antler?
No, you were saying something about that.
That's
Yeah, so-
talent.
He
Well-
didn't bring the moose antler with him. See?
Yeah, he didn't bring the moose antler with him. It was at old boy's house. But so the guy had like a 6-year-old daughter
Yeah.
who this like
You're right, Ethan.
60-year-old pedophile had been following and watching.
Okay.
And he's, oh boy, the father told him, you need to stop in the least polite way, I imagine. He got a restraining order from the police. It was like a month after the restraining order was issued, the restraining order was dropped by the police. And then old boy went right back to
God damn it.
going after his daughter. So, the
I heard
father
shakes
went
it.
to the father went to his house and confronted him, and I guess shit happened, and the old pedophile got killed with a pair of moose antlers.
Well, to be fair, one, that's got to be a pretty gruesome death. Death
Yeah.
by moose antlers. And two, I mean, you got to respect dude's ingenuity for being able to finish the job that way, Because you don't, like, that's what now I want to see that modded into a game. Like, someone mod moose antlers into Halo or something. Replace the energy sword with moose antlers.
Right? It's a giant goddamn moose antler coming off your hand. it's a one-hit kill.
I was always more of a fan of Moose Knuckles, but that's just me.
Hey,
Hey.
nothing wrong with those. I enjoy
Do
those
you even
myself.
know what a moose knuckle is, baby? Okay, we'll talk when you're older. Or you'll be older when I'm off the stream, so it works. Yeah, you're not Hayden, thank God.
Go out on a limb and say she owns a moose knuckle.
Oh, nice. Was in danger, de-dangered it.
Danger, Will Robinson.
My
My
hooks
arms are flailing wildly.
I always remember the thing. Was it Matt or what? No, Matt got that from The Simpsons. Danger, Will Robinson. My hooks are flailing wildly.
Yeah, that is where it comes from.
And that's all I can think now. Like anytime someone, like I don't even think my arms are, it's.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, that's the weirdest interspecies erotica come on I've ever seen. That's the jaguar or leopard that was attacking Tarzan's family. Okay. Because like I said, I've never actually seen this movie. Was not a fan of the idea of it. Like, and I don't know if you were in here for that, Ethan. That's why I'm pretty sure, because, I mean, this game was 3-4 years old right after when this was in development and coming out, because it was like 97 is when this when the movie came out, and this game is like 2000, 2001, so they're really close to each other. Because other than that, you don't ever hear about this movie. Like, no one ever really brings up Disney's animated Tarzan very often.
Because it was garbage.
I mean, it was right at the end of what they refer to as the Disney Renaissance. So, I mean, that was when the quality was going down. They refer to the Disney Renaissance as like Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all that stuff, Aladdin.
Yeah. I just don't think this movie that the Tarzan movie was like even remotely good.
I can't blame you on that, and like I was saying, it was one of those.
And the soundtrack was amazing.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like mainly Phil Collins. I think.
Oh, then no, you were all the fuck about it then.
I'm not gonna say the soundtrack was terrible because I don't remember, but like the movie just, I don't know. It's like the whole Tarzan thing is stupid as fuck.
I have a vivid memory of that soundtrack, actually, the CD for it, because let's see, it was.
You banged some hot bitch to it, didn't you?
No, it was like I was 14 or 15 or something, right? And fucking, I had went out to like Chester Frost with Matt and Raymond and their adopted family. Like Sherry took us out there, and fucking.
Where
Raymond
did I misspell
learners,
Disney with a G?
and we swiped the van, and just like went to like, you know.
Not a fan of the Disney movies. Yes. Okay,
driving
that's
around
what
in
it
the
is.
gas station and stuff to get drinks and shit, and we were just like slamming that damn Tarzan soundtrack because it was the only CD in the family car.
That is amazing.
Okay.
That makes sense. And go ahead.
I've just never been able to suspend my disbelief when it comes to the story of Tarzan, because like little lady finds wild jungle man raised by apes. He's gonna grape the shit out of her.
Yeah. And Lee kind of agreed with you there. Curtis, he said Phil Collins literally wrote an extremely great album. So.
Hell yeah.
Phil Collins is a bit of a mastermind. So I'm not even gonna try to talk shit about Phil Collins because he's great.
I mean, that's fair.
That movie is terrible.
I don't know. It's just damn Tarzan. You know.
I know they've done it to death, like they have Robin Hood and some of the other movies in that.
It's better than other Tarzans. I say it's better than the damn live action Tarzans from like the 30s.
Well, yeah. Tarzan 2 comes after the first one. I mean, that's usually how that works, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is
I don't
how.
know.
Do you even math, bro?
What if you?
Which
what
I
if you
asked him
release
about that the
second
other
part
day.
first? I mean, Star Wars started on the fourth
That's
part.
true. But yeah, Janeki, the other day when Bird just came, if I looked at, I got his attention. I was like, "Hey, bro, do you even math?" And he just lost it. And then he had to tell. Then he told Lee and me, or then he talked about with me and Lee. Lee was pretty confused, which I mean, hanging around me, he stays confused. So
That's legit. That is fairly underfucking-standable.
I mean, to be fair though, we totally were on break playing 1944. So
Yeah, I caught him doing it.
yeah, and Curtis came up on us while we were doing. He's like, "What are you doing, boys?" It's like,
Nice.
1944.
Very nice. Fuck, man. Forgot to put all my extra shit. And I forgot to free up room in my stash. You know,
I would say be careful. I would say if you didn't just get fixed, I'd be like, damn, you'll end up like Captain if you're not careful like that. Oh, that was a bit mean, wasn't it?
That was. I know it came from the heart though.
He's already been on here tonight. It'll be all right. He went to go eat quesadillas.
Don't blame him there.
Well, I mean,
He's a
there were Christy was making quesadillas and he was going to pillage quesadillas apparently.
Ah, so he's gonna eat a taco.
I mean, there's probably that in the books too. Let's be real. Man's got to eat.
Those two kids are so wrong for each other. Perfectly wrong for each other.
I don't know. That's what's damn. Me and Christina was talking about, but you know, like they were together. What, like 3 or 4 years before Hayden, right?
Oh
Quite a
yeah,
bit.
quite a while.
Shit like that.
It's
So I
on like
remember
Donkey
helping them
Kong. You
move-
darn
They
right.
had that trailer out there in Indian Springs near my uncle's shop. I remember helping him move out of that damn thing. Because we had to he had to move this motor. He didn't have a freaking cherry picker or anything at the time.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and it was inside this freaking shed.
Got to get up there to like fire the thing, but I can't.
So we run a chain across.
Have you
the
seen
top
the trailer for the Mario movie? Absolutely, and I want to go see it so bad.
of this kind of like an aluminum damn shed, essentially, like through the crossbar, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we lifted the fucking motor up, and I backed my truck up underneath it, and like the crossbar bent.
Oh shit.
Yeah, boy. But hey, we loaded the motor.
Legit.
An engine crane, Lee. I think it's like a redneck name for it or some shit. It's just what I've always grown up with it being called. With my dad being a mechanic or whatever.
Yeah.
It's called a lance. Hello.
Come on. There it is. Thank you. Damn it, Donald.
Good night, Ethan.
Good. Hi, Ethan. Hope you have a good one.
Have a good
bro.
night, bud.
Okay, so there's that. Finally, that's what I couldn't do the whole... It's the whole reason I died is not being able to jump and connect. Yeah, at least there's money in it. And there's money.
Money.
Oh, God.
Good old dollary dudes.
Oh, fucking A.
You know something I was thinking about today?
What's that?
Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Something you
Say it
can't
later.
say on... Yeah, it's one of those you can't say on stream.
I checked it. I checked myself.
I appreciate it.
Be proud, senpai.
Whoa. Stranger danger.
Does not get much stranger,
Oh.
but it does get more danger.
Oh, so Curtis, when you walked in last night when I was watching News Tonight and they had like Nick behind all that stuff for the auction and everything, I had sent a super chat that's like, damn, that's a face, something along the lines of, that's a face you don't want to catch outside your window at night. And then they read it and he made an even creepier face on air. And I'm like, oh God. I'm like, he really is Curtis. Like, this is like the TV show version of Curtis, I swear.
You don't challenge a man to a creepy face off.
No.
Nope.
That and him saying ooey gooey toffee cake sexually all the time last night was insane. And then when they went to a commercial, they go back out and dude's like, yeah, if Nick got anybody's daughters pregnant, we're not responsible. We do apologize.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we got. Oh, okay, go help the gorilla. So we gotta go back down. Oh. Use your arcade coin. Yes, Lee, I'll use the arcade coin, but thanks, bro. Yeah, when I was at work today, Lee's like, I've got an extra one of these, you want? I'm like, hell yeah, and it's like it's a Pac-Man Namco, like, arcade token.
That's cool.
Right?
That is cool.
I was like, hell yeah. It's in my work bag, so I was like, okay. I didn't mean to go back.
Better than a swag token,
Yeah. Those just get stolen from you and you never get them back.
right?
I haven't.
Rip my 88 of those.
That did suck. Big old
hairy donkeys. Like, not even just the balls, like literally put the whole donkey in its mouth. And it's like, yeah.
entire donk.
Still can't beat the high score. I know. I mean, hey, you come out there and you play 1944 some more, you'll be able to beat that high score eventually, bro. I mean, not if I keep playing and improving, but, you might be able to. I'm just fucking with you, probably.
He's not fucking with you. He's being a piece of shit. Let's fuck him up. We're gonna take that high score and we're gonna shove it up your rectum.
Whoa. Stranger danger.
Speaking of shoving things up your rectum.
I was expecting Captain to chime in for just come into the chat for some reason. Then when you said that,
That's fucked up.
would have been the perfect timing. Or Eli. Eli would have been an even better target for that, actually. Because I still, when I'm on vacation, every time I see one of those, I don't suck dick, but $20 is $20. I think of Eli every time.
There you go.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, would you leave a thing for it? Would you leave a link for it in the chat anyway?
I just put it in there.
I know. I'm asking what it was. I don't care. I just.
Oh, it's for no, I know that. It's for putting things in your butt.
Oh, God.
It's hilarious.
I honestly believe you on that, and you're probably right. What the hell was that? Wasn't on y'all's end. I just heard someone scream, "Oh my God," or am I losing my mind? And I am sober as shit right now, which I need to fix that.
You're losing your mind, homie.
I mean, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's not much of a loss. Oh no, he's gonna. So okay, so did this gorilla die in the movie? Did like Clayton shoot one of the gorillas in the movie? I don't. I've never seen it. Oh, and you missed the part, Curtis, where we determined that we blame Clayton from Tarzan for Harambe's death.
Not Clayton.
It's all his fault. It's a true story. It's factual and canon now. Shit. Oh no, my snack. What?
This fucking video.
Oh, the same one you put in chat?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
hilarious.
Well, I've got to click it, and I just did. Oh, Super Troopers 2. Oh, I meant to tell you, and I couldn't get a picture of it. And it saddened me. I saw, about a week or two ago, Janeki, I saw a car that their license plate was Ramrod.
Oh, no way.
I shit you not. I was so happy when I saw that. I was just like, car Ramrod. Say car Ramrod.
Say car Ramrod. Say car Ramrod.
I need health. Yep. I should have put some potions on them before going into that. Which, if we can still, we will.
Happiness.
Oh, the
He's-
toilet.
Let me go back. Guys, seriously. At least I can go in the tent and do what I need to do, because there's no... And then it's the one-time enemy spawn in the damn tent. Story of my life. Alright. As much as I hate giving you anything, Donald will have a potion.
Damn it, Donald.
He is... I have some bitter hatred about Donald in these games. Horrible healing son of a bitch. Like I said, smidge bitter.
Huh.
But to be fair, I gave him the potions that I took from Tarzan as soon as I had an option to, and then shelved Tarzan to the back where he belongs.
Accurate.
Well, I mean, you gotta think. You get characters in this game for one level.
Oh man.
I mean, grinding and doing anything. I mean, granted, letting them level and stuff doesn't do you any good. Carrying them around, you can't use trinities and some other things when you have them. So, I mean, having them as a active player in your party is kind of a waste.
Who?
In this game in general, I'd say Aladdin's like the most useful one, because in the Chamber of Wonders or whatever, the whole using Abu to open some passages and shit. I don't even know if you have to have him in your party for that shit, though.
Clayton,
Not Clayton.
It's not Clayton. Well, who is it? It's Big Dick Sanchez. You can't act like you don't know.
Fuck.
I mean, we're literally trying to bludgeon this man to death with a metal key-shaped thing. I mean, we should literally be breaking his legs every time, if this has any true weight or durability to it. I've been smacking a lot of hose around in this, so I imagine it's got some durability. Oh, I did not.
There's just a flat spot on the back side of it that's covered in blood.
Yeah, like the thing is it really, like, after this giant chameleon thing that shows up here that he's riding after this, after you kill him, it like falls on him and it's what kills him, quote unquote. It would be funnier if like that's a farce and like he gets up and it's literally just like a big like cylindrical spot in the back of his skull that's what killed him actually. Just has a giant tube shape in the back of his head.
Right.
That's, and I mean, not like bloody or anything, just like in the total like Looney Tunes way and everything. Okay, give me health, guys. I gave y'all potions for a reason.
You should know better. That's not gonna happen.
It's not. Yep, there it was. As I was trying to get it to connect. This may be one of the hardest fights. Not the hardest, but it's only a difficult fight because nobody has heals yet. If you had cure already, it wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, what do you do? Yes, this lovely. You know what? Oh, we can't skip in this game. Fuck it. Snoot a dupe. See you later. Eat a carrot. Yeah, later, Lee.
No! Clayton,
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Hell, I can't believe we got 4 watching right now. But if y'all are here, thanks for watching.
Yeah, boy.
Always got to throw some appreciation out there because I actually really do appreciate y'all guys joining us tonight. Okay, yeah, that went better. Like, Ho never got a shot in.
All I saw was you jabbing your key right into his dick. Gag, 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 gag.
They're space docking.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, baby.
Until you had "Thank you, baby" on the back, I just thought that was perfect. I said space docking. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm totally good.
I wonder if there's a version of space docking that can only happen if you've used very large sounding rods.
You know, you should totally check Urban Dictionary and let us know how that is. Let us know that.
I'm not Googling that. Not at all.
Chat, if someone wants to be the sacrificial lamb and Google that shit for science, I'd
Nope.
Where the fuck is Clayton's? Oh, Clayton's off his meds. Oh shit.
Clayton's off his rocker.
Oh, he's off his chameleon there, but damn it.
Oh, did you just die?
I've died a few times. We don't have.
This is good.
You know, maybe try to grind a few more levels out real quick. I mean, it's my fault. I came here technically before you're supposed to. But the benefit outweighs the annoyance that goes with that. All I can think is Kramer and the monkey now from Seinfeld. Why is it the monkey's fault? No one can disturb it. The precious monkey. Ugh.
It's what's that fucking line? I can't remember what that line is now.
Whose line is it anyway?
It was Iago's.
Oh, from Aladdin.
Aladdin. Yeah, talking about.
Rest in peace, Godfrey. Rest in peace. I will say.
He was the like, I think we need to run a new Urban Dictionary entry and
Okay.
it is to do something so much and so intensely that it's no longer a good thing, and it's going to be called Gilbert Gottfrieding.
Ugh,
Also,
that sounds
or
nasty.
let's just like everything he did,
Mm-hmm.
just I don't know, like everything that he did. By 13 seconds into it, I could no longer stand him doing it.
That's fair. I can see that. Just because his voice.
Less about his voice and more just that, like, he was so intense with everything.
Right. Well, now, you've told me Aladdin's like your favorite Disney movie. Is that like the exception to that? Or can you just not
Iago's
stand
not in it
Iago?
that much.
I don't know. It kind of works with Iago
Yeah.
because he doesn't get many lines, and like all of them are him being exasperated about something.
Yeah.
So it works with Iago.
See, I kind of wanted. I wish they'd have done the full book, but the video you can find it on YouTube where Gilbert Godfrey, is reading 50 Shades of Grey as an audio
Oh God.
book. That
Right.
shit is gold. That shit is gold. But then again, it's a 2-minute video. I don't know how long that audio book's probably at least 8 hours. So I could see probably by the end of it that getting old. And
Although now,
I like
with
the stand up. I don't know.
have you seen the fucking the voice training AI
mm-mm.
stuff? Yeah, like right now it's like with 60 seconds of voice training, they've got it to where an AI can almost exactly duplicate someone's voice.
Oh shit.
60 seconds?
60 seconds of voice training.
What
That is
the
insane.
fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right?
Yeah. AI about to fuck us all, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're asking if they can and not stopping the ask if they should in a lot of that. So,
This is truth.
and that's how Terminator 9, Matrix, Skynet, Granddad the movie happens, I think. So,
Truth.
so stupid. Guys. Okay. And of course he whacks me there because I need to just heal and stop hesitating. That's my problem, I think. I'm sorry, I'm sucking ass, guys. We're gonna go back and there was good conversation. I want to go back and just cut like 30 minutes of me losing.
Monkey butts.
Oh yes, we've seen this cutscene. Like this, maybe. This is where I remember getting stuck on hard mode when I tried to do expert mode in this. Oh my god.
No!
Yes, Clayton, kill her. How many times must you kill Harambe now, Clayton? Good God.
Stop, we're the children.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Quick to the point. Yes, you have a stupid chameleon. It's great. Nobody cares. He literally smacks Tarzan's bitch ass. Actually, I think he just shoots him because he does reload afterwards. Which I want to know why Tarzan doesn't have a gaping hole in the inside of his chest. Just saying. Granted, same reason Clayton doesn't have a pole-shaped indent in the back of his head too. So, oh, thank God he actually.
Here's the thing, like, did you watch Gilbert Gottfried's stand-up or listen to his stand-up much? Or you
A
just
little
know
bit.
it's like acting roles?
No, I've listened to his stand-up a little bit.
Because Homeboy is way more a stand-up comedian than
He
he's
really
any
is.
kind of a damn actor, right? And he's from like the damn Sam Kinison era. And now it makes sense, don't it?
Aha! We actually healed ourselves for once. We're doing things. We're being effective, maybe. I don't know. It sounded good. at
That
least.
weird, over-the-top, high-energy crap is part of his act.
Right.
Just
I
like Sam
understand.
Kinison's constant screaming.
And it annoys the shit out of me when Sam Kinison screams.
Yeah, I'm not a big Kinison fan either.
Like I think he's got. I like Kinison's the point that Kinison makes better than I like Gilbert Gottfried. But yeah, when Kinnison starts screaming, it's like
Shit.
no, it's not.
Thought we actually
This-
fucking had at that time.
It's not a screaming point, homie. It's not warranted.
Not at all.
Come on. Hey, another. Oh, a protect a chain. That actually might make a huge difference. Actually,
Tomorrow's
and they're gonna waste
sun
those
shiny,
Oh, is it?
all that good shit. Yeah, it's gonna storm like hell tonight, but it's gonna clear out in the morning.
Yeah, I was kind of excited when it was raining this morning. I was like, yes, weather I like.
Weird ass.
I'm sorry, I hate sunny weather. It's not for me. Especially
it's-
and especially spring in general with all the damn pollen and shit. If I could skip these 3 months out of the year, I would do it in a heartbeat. I hate this time of year more than anything.
See, I'm still waiting for the Inferno season.
I hate that too, but not as it's the pollen that pushes spring ahead.
Yeah.
Well, spring can go fuck itself. So I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, Donald gets berserk. Let's equip it. Oh. Been a bit behind on making stuff decent here. Oops.
I'm trying to decide when I want to go to the beach.
When or if?
When? Because I
mean-
done got it figured. I need to take it before we would have our the bid, right? Before that goes into effect, to be sure that I can do it the way I'm planning, which is 20 hours equals 5 days off.
Ah,
It sounds like toilet paper math to me, but I'm here for it.
It's not toilet paper, man. It's I'm off Wednesday anyway, and the weekend anyway. So Thursday, Friday
Ooh, we got a mega potion. Let's.
gives me 5 days to fuck with.
Yeah, that mega potion might make sense here.
And I could use some snorkeling.
Just the way you say that, I can use some snorkeling. Ugh. Alright, so. You know what? Let's go level. Sora's so close to leveling up. We'll come back and. Oh, your kitty's in here sneezing, Curtis.
Kitty.
Yep.
She'll sneeze. She does that.
Yep. I mean, that's what they do.
I don't know. Kind of hungry, and I don't know.
Well, then go get you some food, ho. It's what people do.
That is what people do.
Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go.
See, I'd like to eat IHOP, but I don't think there's one that serves people anymore.
Oh, the Fort Owen.
Any of them.
They go out of business?
No.
No.
I obviously am missing something here, and I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what. So I'm fine with that.
It's the other night.
Oh,
Game night, like 3
yeah.
weeks ago.
Okay, and y'all tried to go to IHOP when we were all kind of messed up, and it didn't work out too well for you. Gotcha.
No, we stood in the lobby of fucking IHOP for like 35, 40 minutes. And no one said anything to us but, "Are you DoorDash?"
Kind of like her at I'm sure she told you about McDonald's earlier with that one kid they just left sitting at the
Yeah.
register forever.
That's why I got the McDonald's app.
Yeah, or next time you go up there, just be like, yes, I am DoorDash, actually.
Oh, right? What you got here, son? Nice.
I've totally considered doing that. I know stealing bad, blah blah. Besides, don't steal from other people, steal from the man. Be real, come on now. But
Well, that's what
in
you
that
are stealing
instance,
from the
you are
man.
stealing-
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
because DoorDash will fix
Comp
that
it.
shit for the customer.
You're trying to get me to be a bad person here.
So you're
Which I mean,
stealing from IHOP.
it doesn't take much work. Let's be real. All right, we have scan now. That was something we've been missing. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about. And rewrote it, like did the whole replace nodes and shit. Like that's the level of what we're talking about here. It's insane.
The man broke GURPS too.
Oh yeah, GURPS was literally his bitch, for the lack of any better term.
Fucking Blue Mage, bro.
Yep. Oh, Blue, his mate. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know there was anything that character couldn't do.
I don't know. There's that time he dropped the fireball on the castle wall.
Yeah, yeah. That-
Everybody fucks up sometimes.
But he still cast the fireball.
I mean, to be fair, yes. Hey, wow, Donald healed me. It's a miracle, kids. I mean, with a potion, but still, I'll take it. Livers don't be choosers. That didn't make sense. Kill this thing. We kill this thing. It's easy after that. Okay. I know. Oof. Come on. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Like, I remember getting to the point with this, like, beating Sephiroth with the Kingdom Key, like this right here, right now. Just being that capable of it at a certain point. And that son of a bitch is down. Boom. Okay. The Mega Potion. We don't do this now, I'll be really surprised. Let's not make that famous last words. Just literally, like, empty a clip of magic on him, essentially. Nope, nope, you can't heal. Ah, fucking did, didn't he? Come on. Damn it. How many of those potions does he carry? I don't get to carry that many, do I? Well, not this early, at least. Shabba dabba dooba, pay me. Me. Nope, you don't get the hill. But you can suck a big old fat one. Come on. Yes, we got him.
How did Burger King gotta suck so bad?
Well, they're a modern monarchy. It doesn't work like it did back in the old days. And Clayton dies from that big pole mark in the back of his head from beating him to death. Honestly, it just looks like interspecies erotica there when he's laying on the ground. Chameleon dick. So, if you're using one of those condoms that are like camo, does that make your dick a chameleon dick at that point?
I don't know. I think it'd have to adapt to whatever its surroundings are to be chameleon.
That's fair. Well, I mean, that chameleon was just an asshole that turns invisible, so technically he should be the color of the ground he's standing on. Sorry, boys and girls, I had to go set up my computer for work. Yeah, you replaced it today. Surprised you wasted the time on it. It's not Monday morning. You overachiever, you.
I'm gonna have to put that network thing together.
You have to put what together?
The network thing here together.
Oh, yeah.
Tarzan, home.
Taking a poll. Poll of what? I'm not really sure that's appropriate for this, bro.
Taking a poll.
I mean,
The
that's
question is, where is he taking a poll?
Yeah, basically. Shell. So Lee, did you decide if you're going to get a room for Con this next year?
Stupid room's expensive.
They are. They really are. Oh, that's a climb across. We're too lazy. Hey, maybe not.
Fucking Marriott.
Yeah, that was.
Great. Fucking twice the price. None of the room parties.
Yep. Yeah, it was disappointing. Granted, I really, really had a good time in the adult game room thing that we were in, but still.
Yeah, I'm not saying I didn't have a good time. I'm just saying
That was missing.
Con.
Memory.
Right.
Sweet, sweet memory.
Man. We didn't even know it was going to be the last time.
Hell no, I'll just sleep on your floor. Nah, I'm good, dude. We good on that.
What? You're not going to let him sleep on the floor?
If it had to happen, I would, but it's not. I don't share rooms for a reason. I don't want him being in the way when the orgy kicks up, you know? Just, no.
Now, see, that's on him, right? Like, that's the price of free space.
You end up in the splash zone. You end up in the splash zone.
So
Exactly.
basically, what you're saying, instead of a blanket, he should bring him one of those plastic poncho or tarps like they would take the Gallagher shows, basically.
Precisely.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with this?
A lot.
You wanna
Hey,
start,
we're up to 6 right now.
Means heart. Friends in our
Hey, if y'all are out there and this is your first time or not, feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe. And hit the bell notification or however it is else those channels tell you.
Same.
Do all the stuff the competent people tell you to do.
No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Splash zone.
Sorry about what you said.
You'll get caught up in the crossfire. Crossfire.
All for one, huh?
That would be, I mean, granted, that would be hilarious. They actually had a crossfire machine in like the tabletop game room at con.
Oh man, that'd be great.
People would be like things. There would be hands thrown eventually. I think. Want to see me smash some fruit? Good lord. Well, I did the pause in the wrong place, but you still get the point. Alright, a gummy. Yeah, not sure. Whoa.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Wow.
He's also like, yeah. Plus, I have a corkscrew penis because I'm a duck. So, can you prepare for that, Gorilla Man?
I have never
Yes.
been so duped by a clickbait type article.
Uh-oh, he's been outplayed, guys.
Yeah, it got me. Because
What?
the stupid headline says Disney sues Dwayne Johnson, wins $30 million judgment in illegal streaming case.
Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. Inside the Magic.
What?
What's the name of the site?
DizDining.com?
Okay, never mind. That's another clickbaity one.
DisneyDining.com?
Okay. It'd be
Yeah.
if it was
And it
Disney
goes
Food
on about-
Blog, it would have the one word that's fully capitalized, and Inside the Magic don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't know much about that one.
It talks about how Disney, Universal, and Netflix did a joint suit against Dwayne Johnson for copyright infringement, alleging he was operating streaming sites illegally. Goes on into this, and then like halfway in the article, it's like, in the complaint, the extent of piracy was described as massive, as Johnson, no relation to the actor.
Oh, that's so goddamn clickbaity.
Right?
Oh
I'm like,
man.
wow.
Wow, Inside the Magic has new competition, kids. Good lord.
That one got me, man.
God.
And it's like, what the hell did The Rock do to piss off Disney?
Oh, we got
Right?
yeah, like no, you don't. All right, we got the jungle key, kids. And we learned Red Trinity. Which okay, yeah, Clock Town. Old Donald being like, yeah, I'm a horrible driver, just deal with it.
He's a horrible healer.
Yes, he is. But at least we now have a heal spell, so he can be a horrible healer, but at least I can help myself some. Hell, it's hard to believe this game is like 20 years. Actually, it's like 22 or 23 years, well, 21 or 22 years old now. God, I'm old. Hey, we actually did it. Did it. Yeah. $12. Okay, we gotta go through. Yeah, it's a 2-phase thing. You do the first phase.
What up?
Who's in it? Oh, that's Eli. What's up? How you doing, bro? Okay, did I lose it? Oh, well, here. I'm just losing my mind. Losing my mind, chat. What do y'all think? Chat's like, what's up, bro?
I'm like watching Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, and dude, it looks so fucking
It does. It really does. Like, it's like they actually took Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts and took the concept and were like, let's try to do it and actually make it work. Now, we'll see if that actually plays out, but it still looks good.
I just watched the creator of Legend of Zelda take a fucking stick and fuse it with a fucking rock.
Oh, no, that's the series director.
Series director? Okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
I say Miyamoto's the creator, like with Mario.
Thank you.
No, you're cool, dude. I ain't trying to be mean. I don't want it to come off
No.
that way.
No, you're perfectly fine. My mind couldn't think of who it was. I thought it was the creator. But he took a fucking rock, like a boulder that was on the ground,
and fused it
with a fused it with a random stick he found on the ground, and it added +2 damage to that stick.
And made it more durable too.
Mm.
And we're in the Coliseum, ladies and germs.
Oh.
But yeah, like that, the also adding like the amber and shit to the arrows. Did you see the thing with like if you add the eyeball to the arrow, it makes it track?
Yes, actually, like he's actually about to do it right now.
Okay,
I'm watching a guy do like a breakdown of it.
and
it's really cool. Like he's talking about this horn that looks like it's made out of amber, and it's just like a pokey like thing.
Yeah.
That was on the scroll wheel, and it looks really cool. Like I'm actually excited for it.
Let's put it this way: I took that day off work already. I had it off. I've had it off since they gave the date. It's also the same Friday that Metrotham Con or whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say it is, that weekend.
Atrocity.
Mafuckity Con.
Why can no one say that?
Because they chose the dumbest fucking name for that con ever.
How hard is that? Metrotham.
Hey, more dead puppies in a box. Good deal.
Talking about Metro Ham?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, General Obvious is back. Not gonna lie, even thought the Deep Jungle is a great Keyblade. I just never had a huge fan of it. It's not. I'm right there with you. I prefer like the Buster Sword one and some of the other ones. Oblivion and Oathkeeper, like, also badass. At least we can heal, thank God.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you?
I know it's not, I know it's not actually Danny DeVito voicing, whatever his name is from Hercules there. I can't think of it. Same with the Centaur, not the Centaur, the whatever they are.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, everybody can hear you.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, if that's why we named the chat that we're in what it is.
Because of me.
No, because of Hayden, actually. You're the second runner-up on that.
Damn it.
You know, I never read the titles of the channel.
He just sees the people.
Yep.
Heroes only.
I got my hands full preparing for the game. So run along, pipsqueaks.
So, Janeki knows, but I got 2 AALs.
Nice. Congrats.
Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
All I ask, Eli, is just don't say the name of the place or too specific. But other than that, you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Already did it.
I know I've got it time marked so I can go back and edit it at 3 hours after the video goes to get rid of that. Ladies and germs, a step down for boys and girls since you kick my rear in 1944 arcade. Yeah. Did you see the 1-up arcade machine they put in there, by the way, Eli?
Yeah.
I'm number 1 in Ghosts and Goblins on the arcade, and I'm number 3 in 1944 on there. Already. Ghosts and Goblins is a joke, though. I have no chance of... Like, I was just sitting there camping and letting time die to get score. There's no way I'm actually going to make it in that. The game is brutal. And you're not being deported, Lee. I just say dumb shit. Good lord. Alright. We talked to him already. So I got takes. Yeah, we'll do the time trial. Is this the break the barrels thing? Yeah, we're probably not going to make this one this time. Actually, I think I need to take Vortex off to do... Yeah, I probably need to take Vortex off to do this in a reasonable manner. Oh, this isn't... But to be real, even probably after this time trial, I'm about to end the stream anyway. Yeah, I'm give up. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream here anyway, just because it's a good stopping point. And so, ladies and germs out there, thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to this. Share with your friends if you can, and if you hate them, that's a great reason to share with them. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'm going to stop it here. See y'all probably tomorrow, and it will be something new, most likely. I don't know what yet.